Breaking news that could change your financial situation overnight: the House has just passed groundbreaking legislation that will send not one, but two massive payments directly to Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients across America. Imagine receiving a whopping $5,560 payment, paired with additional $1,280 checks that are already being prepared to hit bank accounts nationwide, meaning you could be days away from receiving thousands of dollars in much-needed relief while providing unprecedented financial support during these challenging times. This historic initiative, which many experts are heralding as the most significant support package in decades, comes after months of heated debate and procedural hurdles in the House of Representatives. Lawmakers have finally addressed the growing economic crisis affecting those who rely on fixed incomes amidst escalating living expenses. If you've been struggling to make ends meet as inflation continues to erode your monthly benefits, you are not alone. Millions of Social Security, SSI, and SSDI recipients face impossible choices between essentials like medication, groceries, and housing costs due to benefits lagging far behind rising prices. In addition to the immediate impact on personal finances, this new legislation aims to bolster community economies. And for those who wish to remain informed about when these critical payments will arrive, it is essential to subscribe and enable notifications to ensure you never miss an update or a dollar you're entitled to receive. At its core, the bill includes two separate payment components designed to work in tandem to provide comprehensive relief. The primary headline $5,560 payment offers a substantial lump sum intended to help beneficiaries catch up on overdue expenses, reduce accumulated debt, or establish a crucial financial cushion. Meanwhile, the recurring $1,280 checks are engineered to bridge the gap between current benefit levels and the actual cost of living. These measures are set to deliver immediate support in a seamless manner, as recipients who already received their funds via direct deposit or physical checks will have these payments deposited using the same systems, ensuring minimal disruption. According to sources familiar with the planning process, the Treasury Department and Social Security Administration are already mobilizing for a massive logistical operation, with the timeline suggesting that the first wave of $5,560 payments could begin to land in bank accounts within approximately 30 days following final approval, followed by the supplemental $1,280 checks about 2 weeks later. Banking institutions nationwide have been advised to prepare for this historic influx of funds, which many believe will fundamentally alter the day-to-day financial experiences of senior and disabled Americans. Moreover, eligibility for these payments is remarkably straightforward. If you are a current recipient of Social Security retirement benefits, supplemental security income, or Social Security disability insurance, you will automatically qualify without any additional action, sidestepping complex income thresholds, asset tests, or lengthy application processes. And if you qualify, you can expect to receive the full payment amounts without undue delay. The figures $5,560 and $1,280 were not determined arbitrarily. Extensive economic analysis revealed that these amounts were calculated to close the gap between stagnant benefit increases and inflation experienced over the past 3 years. The supplemental payments specifically reflect the monthly shortfall that prevents beneficiaries from meeting even basic living standards in today's economy. The impact of these payments extends far beyond individual bank balances. For many, they represent a lifeline that could mean finally addressing long-overdue medical procedures, performing essential home repairs, or escaping predatory debt cycles that have long trapped them. Indeed, financial stress is a well-documented factor that adversely affects health. This legislation not only alleviates economic hardship, but also aims to mitigate the associated negative impacts on physical and mental well-being. Health professionals have widely applauded this initiative, as they see financial stability as an often overlooked social determinant of health. The bill's potential ripple effects are expected to bolster local economies significantly. Economic models suggest that these combined payments could inject approximately $285 billion into the economy during the first 6 months of implementation, as funds are quickly respent on essential goods and services in sectors such as healthcare, home improvement, retail, and local service industries, thereby generating a multiplier effect that supports local businesses, creates jobs, and even increases tax revenue. The funding for this ambitious initiative comes from a mix of reallocated federal funds, modest adjustments to corporate tax provisions targeting overseas profits, and strategic prioritization within existing federal budget frameworks. This multifaceted approach maintains fiscal responsibility while delivering essential support, including temporarily adjusting tax provisions that have allowed corporations to shield profits from domestic taxation. This move has attracted bipartisan support, despite some opposition from fiscal conservatives concerned about long-term budgetary implications and progressives who argue that the payments should be even more generous or expanded to additional groups. The strong bipartisan vote underscores a growing national consensus on the importance of supporting vulnerable, fixed-income Americans, with representatives from diverse political backgrounds uniting on this urgent issue. As a recipient, it is crucial to ensure that your Social Security direct deposit information is current and that your contact details are up to date, as these measures will guarantee the smooth delivery of your funds. If you've recently changed banks or prefer direct deposit over physical checks, now is the time to update your records. Additionally, be vigilant against potential scams. Official communications regarding these payments will come solely through established Social Security Administration channels, and you should never respond to unsolicited calls, texts, or emails requesting personal information or fees. Financial advisors also recommend that you prepare a prioritized list of delayed expenses, placing health and safety needs at the top, so you can strategically address them once the payments arrive, helping to maximize their long-term impact on your financial stability. Beyond the immediate relief, this legislation represents a profound acknowledgement of the essential contributions that seniors and disabled Americans have made to our society. It signals a potential paradigm shift in the way social support programs are structured. By accepting that current benefit levels are insufficient in today's economy, lawmakers have initiated a broader national conversation about economic security and the future of our social safety net, prompting experts to consider more sustainable support measures for vulnerable populations in the long term. If you know friends or family members who might qualify, it is crucial to share this information widely, as knowledge is power when navigating complex government programs. Your support by liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications is key to keeping more people informed about these critical developments, ensuring that every eligible beneficiary receives the financial relief they deserve. With these $5,560 payments and $1,280 supplemental checks poised to transform the lives of millions, this new financial landscape promises not only immediate economic relief, but also the potential for lasting improvements in quality of life and community prosperity, making it an essential story to follow as it continues to evolve in real time.